Hello and welcome back. This is Insti and I'm continuing playing GreedFall. Yes, we are a way camp. This is my team, Kurt and Petrus, and we are going towards a trouble in Eden and most likely also demoniacal cult. So we are going Teer at the... Where's Teer? Probably we have to go some true way. Well, we will find out where we land on. I just quick travel towards the teardrop. I actually changed my sword. You will see it. It's Flamberger or something like Flamberg. I don't know. Probably butchering the pronunciation at the moment. And the annoying thing is that I could have made the sword I had better. Well, I can show the inventory quickly. Yeah, I have light flamberge with purple upgrades. If I had done purple upgrades, the sword I had, it would be better than this unique flamberge, which actually demanded agility level 3, if I remember correctly. There's one weapon I can't use it at the moment, but yeah, I decided to upgrade the light flamberge, although I could have made the other one better because I started to get a little bit bored with my short looking sword, so I decided to make another one, so at least have a teardrop the Blacklands. This doesn't seem that huge. And this actually works quite nice because I will start here, this area first. Maybe I could go right here and then see what happens, and then there's the main quest. But fortunately, it doesn't seem that huge area. So let us continue. Also, I changed my pistol stats a little bit. I dropped the physical damage stat around 20 points, if I remember correctly, but upgraded my shield damage almost 30 points, because most of the time the shields are the problematic thing. After the shields go down, then the damage starts to accumulate, and to be honest, 20 points here and there, it really doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. So that is that. I had hoped to get I could have got better sword for Kurt. Unfortunately, let's check my inventory quickly. I don't have money. My money went up because I upgraded things, so yeah, no money. As there was a shop, there was a couple two-handed weapons, very nice looking two-handed weapons in shop. Basically, they were a little bit off from stat points compared to current weapon, but current weapon is upgraded and yeah, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, the current weapon is of course upgraded with the unique purple upgrades. So obviously it seems a little bit better, but both of the weapons I saw in the shop were not upgraded with nothing in their slot, so basically I could have made a much better weapon out of both of those. But that requires money, which I don't have at the moment, so I need to just save up money. Again, we can see the volcano over there, I think. Okay, I'm gonna go check that question mark first, because it intrigues me immensely. Don't ask why, my brains are working very mysterious ways. Wait, what is that? Oh! I thought there was some ghostly person over the top of the ridge, but I was mistaken. Okay, some hot springs or something like that around there. Yeah, can't really tell anything about my brains because yeah, they have weird things. Swampy area. Oh, it's a camp, obviously. Obviously. Lots of old things. Only 3 camps, okay. Well, I might as well go and check the rest of the area open, because yeah, it doesn't seem that huge. Again, I have to say that I'm really hooked with this game. I don't know what it is, but... Oh, no, no. No, no. Ooh. Didn't get stuck there. I don't know what it is, but yeah, everything in this game seems very... Oh, not those guys. Well, we might as well see how bad they are in this area. Well, okay, that...
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
The poison definitely is... scary. Poison definitely is scary, so... I don't think these are hard overall, but the poison will, compared with the huge damage output, is of course a little bit out there. Now I have Witcher 1 vibes, where you are going through the swamp area quite a few times.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. To my health, and death to the others!
Oh, these are not that bad. Okay, block. Yeah, these are not that bad than the others. Most likely that's the reason there are more of these in group than those lead creatures. Lead lighted creatures. Anyways, there's a loot box. I wish I could get more money from the chest than 4 gold coins. But what can you do? We have to deal with it. Deal with those which we are given. Maybe because now I'm out of money after my spending spree. Although I could craft different potions and basically sell those. That could work. I'm just waiting Bloodseekers to come up and wreck my day. What is this place? Interesting. I do have a feeling that we... lots of Telemay people dead. Oh! Yes! I thought it was dead. Why would I think that? I have no idea. Come on, loot. Oh, a little bit stuck there. More keys. Lots and lots of corpses. So... there are huge loads of herds of those creatures. I think we might as well go and do...
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. To my help. And death to the others. May the
Okay.
engulf our enemies. Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
And no armor, but... they go down quite easily. Fortunately, Kurt and Petrus are quite formidable. Even Petrus, although he's magic man, but he has a nice armor. Not saying that... well, that's not worse than what Petrus has, but at least something to sell. As we have... I'm gonna leave this as a border the other way. So I'll go through here and check that, and then we go down here. I think that's a good plan. Anything I should care about? Do I want to go and... well, I might go and get the XP out of those. And,
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. To my help. And death to the others.
oh right, the bomb is poisoning.
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
So yeah, definitely need that fury points, which will be the... which will be the next thing I'll level up. So I can use bombs and whatnot. And also get the backstab. Well, not... well, actually it's almost like a backstab. Anyways, let's go see what we can find from here. Again, I might as well save. Yeah, okay. Anything we can find? Yeah, the crafting is the... well, buying stuff also is what takes out of money. Because so far I do find weapons, but most of the time they are worse than I... well, not worse, but nothing particularly interesting. I'm a little disappointed with some of the unique weapons, especially if you can't upgrade them. Then and they're already under what you have, although looking nice. And I do mean the cookery knife or sword in this game. I don't know why you can't upgrade that. Well, same with the flambe. This current weapon I have, that even with the every upgrade, it's less than the sword I've been using quite a long time if I would upgrade it fully. And this is unique and needed agility 3. But there's always a problem with RPGs that depending on settings you find oh, this is the unique weapon, everybody's looking for it, and oh, this is worse than I already have. It happens quite a lot on RPGs, and that's the problem. Especially if they, the more you get stuff, the usual problem is that everything starts to be, this is 10 points, a little bit better, this is 10 points, and then it's just, do you upgrade all the time or wait for a time? I think I've discussed this earlier. Then if you add crafting, that will make weapons more, that you can craft better weapons than you can ever find. That's also problematic sometimes. But anyways, enough of that. I have discussed that earlier in some other RPGs and games. But now we are going to concentrate on Teer Fradee. That feels like something which is, well, I'm going to say, feels like something that is connected to questline, maybe. I could say same thing from this. Oh, is that, no? Oh, it is a chest. I'm guessing the most valuable treasures are either locked chests or some particular chests. Can I get through here? Actually, I can. Actually, I don't know. No. Unfortunately, I couldn't get through there. And more. I should actually check how much the ingredients give money if I have ingredients that I don't need. Okay, let's go and kill some enemies. Oh, by the way, where's my friends? I'm a little stuck here. Okay, seriously. Guys, where are you? Oh, bloody hell, where did... Now I have to go and find them where they are stuck, probably. Okay, this is weird. Where are they? You can't be serious. Where are they? Yeah, I have to say sometimes this game is a little bit janky, but again, that's nothing too serious, but I do hope... Wait, what? I hear sounds. I do hope I can... Well, this is first. I probably have to use quick travel or load. Either way, I hope some of those will help. I'll try to see if I can find them. But oh! Okay, you are here. Where's Kurt then? Can you get up? Okay, you are getting up. Where is Kurt? What did you do, Kurt? What did you do to Kurt? Did you kill Kurt? Honestly. Okay. What is that over there? Is he stuck on somewhere around here? Maybe? Oh, there you are, Kurt. You gave me a terrible fright there, mate. That was weird. Fortunately, it's fixed now, so we can go back. Probably... But where on earth they actually went? Okay, there's Petrus. And there's Kurt. So far, so good. Yeah, if they wouldn't have come back, I would have to either use jumping between the camps or load. Oh, it was a deer. I think they get stuck on the ground around here. At least my character got stuck a little bit on one part of the ground, but still. Okay, hopefully... Now I'm paranoid. Okay, there's contracts. I definitely want to take them, so hopefully I will find them while I'm gallivanting around the area. Depending obviously what the quests are. But I want to open the last this part of the map also. Yes, Foxy. No, we don't go. And then I'm gonna aim towards here. Ah, they are building a church here. What a surprise. Can I get through here? Well, I can. Hopefully my friends can too. Ooh.
dicey.
Okay. And done. By leather and obsidian. Instance leather and ruby. Nice. But why did that creature had a ruby? I don't know. Maybe it ate it. And yes, you were stuck also, just a little bit. So what do we have here?
What an astounding place.
It is the village of Eden the Cardinal Mother told you about. The place where natives and priests live together. I must admit that I'm curious to see it.
All that's left to do is to find Father Justinius.
Is everything as peachy as it seems, or is... Okay, or is there something sinister happening behind the curtains? Who knows? Maybe we do. Soon. It'll be interesting. Now, that's one huge bucket, if I may say so. Bigger than me. What is this place? Brother Virgil, Sister Eugenia. Okay. I have a horror movie vibes. Can I go inside here? Yes, I can. Bones. Blood. Books. Well, hello there, Virgil.
I'm busy. If you have questions, go see Sister Eugenia. She's our supervisor.
Well, I can see you're busy. Doing nothing. You lazy bugger. Yeah, I will talk to you soon, but I'll go here first. Missionaries' office. Well, there are some bones and skulls. It looks like a little bit archaeology, maybe. Anyways, is that?
I'm sorry, I don't have time to talk.
Well, apparently we can't do it just yet. What is wrong with this place? Before I go meet Father Justinius, I'll go get contracts and check the abode. There is something eerie going on, or maybe it's my imagination. Destroy the Yorklands nest. Very aggressive Yorklands have built a nest north of Eden. Be cautious if you need to follow the road to the northeast or go in the bushes. A reward will be offered to whoever destroys these nests. We can supply you with traps. Okay. The Traveler's Grave. I appeal to better nature of the travelers of the Bedvilvi Road. My brother decided to explore it and never returned. If any of you were to find his body, please dig a grave for him, so that he may rest in peace. He must still have his coin purse on him. I would be happy to leave it to you as a reward. Road to Bedvilvi. I don't know where that might be. Well, we'll deal with those later. First we check the rest of the village and talk to the Justinius. Oh, that's the chief's abode. Lair of Omicron Persei 8. Or maybe not. Tracker tunic, obsidian hammer, and gold coins. Okay. Let's talk.
Hello. I am Lair, the village leader. Well, I was the leader of this village.
Hello, Desarde. I am the legate of the merchant congregation.
There are Onol Manawi among the Logead Blau. I did not know that. What do you want from me?
Nothing
I
at the
have to
moment.
go.
Like so many others.
Well, that was a bit of rude. I couldn't ask you anything, even though I wanted to. I guess we need... But he said he was. So what's happened here? Maybe the Eden is not as jolly place as it cracked up to be anyways. Let's go talk to the Justinius. And see if we can make any sense of this. I think graves or something, or their nest could be here. That would make sense, because that seems like a place where should be something be, maybe. To be or not to be. Let's see.
Welcome to Eden, the lighthouse of faith, harmony, and civilization in these wild lands.
Thank you. Desarde. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
And I am Father Justinius. Delighted. And what may I do for you?
Tablets.
The Mother Cardinal has asked me to investigate the theft of these tablets you discovered.
That's excellent news. The loss of the tablets is a catastrophe. We have to find them at all costs. If you want to learn more about these tablets, you should go ask Sister Eugenia. She supervises the theologians who discovered them, and were also guarding them. You should find her a bit further in the village, with her colleagues.
Who are the suspects of this theft?
The heretical brutes of the village of Vedlug most likely had a hand in this. They must have wanted to please the demons they worship by stealing the holy word from us.
How could they have learned of the tablet's existence?
Perhaps the demons are giving them this power. Unless one of the natives living in the village innocently mentioned them. They are so naive. Either way, I am certain that the heretics are involved in this matter.
Oh, you are thinking natives as a childlike people, okay. Story of the Eden.
I must leave you. Goodbye.
May the enlightened always keep you in their divine blessing.
I wonder what really happened when the missionaries came to settle here.
It all seems a bit too convenient. If we find out some information about the history of Eden, maybe we'll change our view on things. The theft of the relic is probably not a coincidence.
Probably not. That's our cue to learn about the story. Why do I... Oh, right. Now we can go to... Can I talk to you first?
Father,
I'm glad to see you, my child. What can I do for you?
Creation of Village of Eden.
tell me about how you created this village.
We did not create it from the ground up. It was built around an existing native village. The islanders called it Vixenagad, which translates to the Village of the Old Sage. We saw it as a sign. The natives had probably chosen this name in memory of Saint Matthias, and everything here fit the description of Saint Lucius. The discovery of the tablets proved us right. So, we decided to rebuild our Eden here, in the spirit of peace and harmony which is described in the scriptures.
Okay, diversity.
Why share this village with the natives?
To replicate and resume the work of our founder, of course. If he came here and managed to convert the natives, then it is our duty to do the same thing. By living side by side with them, it is much easier for us to pass on our teachings.
How magnanimous. At least it's a little bit friendlier than to torture and maim. But yeah. Relations.
How well do you get along with the natives who live here?
Very well, of course. Especially since those who opposed our presence left.
Left? To go where?
Oh, to other villages, I imagine. Does it even matter? Those who stayed are on the path of enlightenment. Some of their legends must have been about Saint Matthias. That helped to convince them.
Yes, of course. So easy when we kick out other people. Okay, anyways. Or make them leave. I'll hazard to guess that the natives don't see it as easy as he does. Neighboring natives.
And how well have neighboring villages welcomed you?
With some reluctance, to be perfectly honest. So, we sent them missionaries. There are still frequent conflicts with the village of Vedlug, a highly violent village of heretics. But the other villages, the more peaceful ones, are slowly starting to listen to the sacred word.
There is something strange here.
It often takes time for the people of the continent to get used to our paradise, but I am sure you will come to appreciate it.
Okay, that's for now.
I must leave you. Goodbye.
May the enlightened always keep...
Okay. Let's go and see the chief. Who didn't sound as happy when we first met. And now we can finally learn about his ideas. Okay.
You have returned on Almanawi. Do you need something else?
Ask about Eden.
I've heard a lot of things about this village of Eden, but I'd like to hear your version.
I'm not sure I have the answers to all of your questions, but I'll try.
Arrival of Telemay.
Tell me about the arrival of the people of Teleme, and how you received them.
The priests were roaming around the village. They were saying that it was the place where their saint had lived. They were asking questions, talking about the Lloyd and all these things. One morning they were building houses next to ours. And we had new neighbors.
Oh, that was sudden. Okay. Conversions.
The priests told me that they had managed to convert you. How did that happen?
As long as we refused to listen to them, they were violent, and they destroyed some of our sanctuaries. So we let them talk. And now that they think that we love their god, they leave us alone. Some of the things they say are beautiful, and their magic is impressive. But we do not forget our spirits.
Okay, so yeah. Discovery of the tablets.
One of the theologians told me that you had helped them in their research.
They wanted to find tracks of the old sage, of the one they call Saint Matthias, and they were rummaging through everything. Our Donegad did not want to tell them anything, because the old sage is sacred here. But since they violently interrogated everyone, I thought it wise to guide them to the place where the stones were.
Okay, what happened with the warriors? Interesting.
What happened to your warriors? Why did they have to leave the village?
They did not accept the presence of the priests and their questions. They tried to retake the village. They even asked Deirdre. the chief of Vedlug, for her help. So, the priests called the Soul Lasser, the Burning Suns, and they killed many of them. Oi asked for peace, and the others left us. They wanted to join Vedlug. Perhaps they have done so.
Aren't you angry after all that happened?
No. I mourn those who died, of course, and the Vorstyrent. But this village may be our opportunity.
Your opportunity for what?
For the Renaigse to understand who we are. Not savages, nor monsters, but men, perhaps wiser than they are.
Well, a little bit different story
I
than...
have to go.
Like so many others.
Okay, a little bit different story than what we heard. Not as nice and clean. Didn't really surprise me. Well, that wasn't a surprise at all. One thing I'm trying to see if there's a shop. While I was thinking, because wait, where are the missions? Because we can supply you with traps. We need traps. I built a better nature of the trails on the Vedilville Road. My brother decided to explore it and never returned. Maybe it's somewhere here. I don't know, but we need the traps anyways. But before that, we are going to talk with the theologians. What are their stories? I'll talk to him first.
I am busy. If you have questions, go see Sister Eugenia. She's our supervisor.
Wait a minute, why can I talk to you?
If you are saying that these tablets bear writings from the very hand of our holy founder, then we must find them. Without them, all our research to trace the life of Saint Matthias on this island is doomed to failure. If these savages have stolen them, we will have to take them back, by force if necessary.
Oh, of course. But unfortunately, we already know that you don't want the truth, because we had those historians we had to help. But anyways, let's see what we can actually do. Oh, I can talk to him also.
Do you have any ideas about who stole the tablets?
Some of the village savages helped us during the search. Perhaps they are behind all of this. There was a particular woman who seemed to want us to be there. I don't remember her name, though.
Okay. And Eugenia?
Hello. The Mother Cardinal asked me to help you find the tablets that were stolen. Can I ask you some questions?
Of course. But hurry, I have a lot to do.
Talk about Eden's creation.
The Mother Cardinal told me that this village had been developed on the basis of St. Lucius's writings. Are you one of the theologians who helped in its creation?
Yes. I was sent here to confirm that this place is indeed the one described in the writings. And then I stayed.
Oh. About natives?
What was the reaction of the natives when you arrived here?
Most of them were not in favor of us living amongst them. They were afraid we might chase them out of their own village. And there were even more protests once we started talking about searching for traces of Saint Matthias. I suppose they thought we would destroy all of their raised stones and other places of superstition.
Weren't you not going to do that? Okay, any confrontations?
Were there any confrontations with the natives?
Yes. The warriors of the village attacked us. The Ordo Luminous actually had to intervene. The Inquisition managed to make them run away. The islanders tried to attack again with the support of Vedlug, but we stood our ground. And when Lur, the chief of the village, finally accepted our presence, things calmed down.
Thank you. This information will certainly prove to be useful.
Okay, and about the tablets.
I talked to Father Justinius. He told me that you were supervising the theologians here.
Indeed. It is under my supervision that the research on Saint Matthias is conducted.
Suspects?
Whom do you suspect of being the thief?
Alas, I'm afraid there are many suspects. These tablets are priceless relics. Some settlers may have fallen prey to the lure of profit. The heretical natives of Vedlug may have wanted to take them away from us, or it could have been vengeance by those who had to leave the village.
Where were the tablets?
Where were the tablets the night they were stolen?
We were keeping them in one of the village's shacks. We intended to bring them to San Matthias later, but first we wanted to examine them in order to obtain as much information as possible. You can go and take a look in the shack if you want to, but I couldn't find any traces of forced entry.
Interesting. If there are no forced entry, then how did someone enter there? Or maybe there was something on those tablets that was a heretical view, and yeah. Anyways, who was guarding them?
I imagine someone was keeping watch over them.
Of course, we took turns guarding the shack. But some of us can't have taken the task that seriously. If I remember correctly, it was Brother Virgil who was guarding them that night.
Well, thank you for these pieces of information.
I am the one who should be thanking you. Especially if you managed to retrieve the tablets for us.
Okay.
Thank you. I will let you work.
Let's see. I'm gonna talk to Virgil.
Greetings, Desade. I am handling the investigation into the theft of the tablets. Sister Eugenia told me to talk to you.
I'm Brother Virgil. What would you like to know?
Arrival in Eden.
Have you been in Eden for a long time?
2 months, approximately. Back then, there were still some pagan natives in the village. I joined Sister Eugenia's team with some of my colleagues, so we could give them a fresh outlook on things. We arrived straight from Ptolemy, hoping to study some new texts. But once we were here, I understood that my real mission was with the islanders. We must bring the light to this island.
Okay, ask him about his mission with the natives.
You talked about a mission with the natives. What did you mean by that?
I may be under the command of Sister Eugenia here, but my superior is Bishop Domitius. Our mission is to banish pagan cults and convert the entire population to the light. The island belongs to Saint Matthias, and therefore to Ptolemy, since the god of light offered it to our founder.
If your superior's Domitius, you are a member of the Ordo Luminis. I did not expect to find one of its members side by side with the missionaries. They usually do not get along.
The Order goes everywhere the light needs to be revealed.
You have a very unique way of seeing things. I doubt everyone accepts it.
Yes. Relations with natives.
How are your relations with the natives?
When I arrived, we were still trying to obtain information from them about Saint Matthias, but they were very reluctant to give us any answers. We were also trying to educate them. Our attempts eventually made some of the inhabitants of the village react badly. Most stubborn against our teachings, the warriors, and the marked. The ones the natives call the Onomanawi. They eventually left, and it has proved nothing but a blessing for us. I would like to go back to work now, if you don't mind.
Of course.
No, they just left. Yes. That's I heard for other people also. But some were more honest with the situation. Anyways, let's ask about the tablets.
According to your colleague, you were the one in charge of guarding the tablets on the night of the theft. Is that right?
Indeed.
That's interesting. You are part of the Order Luminis. How on earth you failed that? Because, to be honest, if you are a guard and they were taken on your post, I would punish you severely if I would be in Order Luminis. Anyways, night of the theft.
What can you tell me about that night? Did you hear or see anything?
No, nothing in particular. The night was quiet, and then the morning after, we saw they were gone.
Someone had to enter the shack to steal the tablets. How did that happen?
I have no idea. The door was closed in the morning, and the lock was intact.
Okay. Suspects.
Do you suspect anyone in particular?
Not really. What I can tell you for sure is it is not one of us.
Well, Sister Eugenia did tell me that the tablets were priceless.
Of course. But our motivation is not the lure of profit. All that matters to us is their value as proof, not the money we could make out of them.
Well, yeah, but maybe money is also interesting, but as you said, value of proof. What if they contained something or the Luminis didn't enjoy or like? Involvement of natives.
Do you think the culprit could be a native?
Well, since none of us did it, it seems obvious. There aren't many other settlers around here, and the natives knew of the existence of these tablets before we found them. They were attached to them too, in their own way.
They are the ones who led you to them.
Well, we conducted the research, but they helped us find where they were hidden. Some inhabitants of the village are still giving us a hand with our work.
Well, thank you. I will investigate where the theft took place.
As you wish. But you won't find anything there. And why does it matter, anyway? There were witnesses to the discovery of these tablets. We have all the proof we need. And that's all that matters.
What do you mean?
Now we can prove Saint Matthias lived here. Our actions on this island are justified. To keep rummaging the way Sister Eugenia does will only create more tensions with the natives.
I was not expecting a theologian to say such things.
Well, that was interesting. Oh yes, we don't need to find those tablets because we already have the proof. Those tablets are the proof, which we don't have, that St. Matthias was here. So that's definitely suspicious.
I will leave you to your work. Goodbye. I knew that the story would be more complex than we'd been told.
I find it regrettable that my colleagues aren't more honest when it comes to history. Nothing solid has ever been built on lies.
Either way, the resentment here is strong enough for a theft to occur.
But he felt happy that the tablets are gone and they still can be used as a proof that this is the area they need to convert. Although the tablets are gone. So I'm guessing there's something in those tablets that Order Luminis didn't like. Okay.
There is only one entrance and the door shows no evidence of a break-in.
Can't believe it. This brother Virgil was unforgivably neglectful. Idiot must have fallen asleep and then our thieves only had to take the keys from him.
It's very likely that that's what happened, but someone must have informed them. It can't be a coincidence that they decided to steal it during the watch of the only neglectful guard.
It has to be someone in the village. If we find them, there's a chance we can retrieve the relics.
We know that this theft could be an act of vengeance by the natives who were forced to leave here. They must still have allies in the village, family or friends. We should go talk to the chief of the natives. He will certainly know who is close to the exiles, and enough about the researchers to inform them.
Okay, back to the chief it is then. Might as well save. Yeah. It seems that there is no shop around here. Or, but maybe I should, maybe I could craft some traps. I need 2 traps, I think, but do I know what kind of traps are suitable for those nests? Anyways, that's neither here nor there. Let's continue with this.
You have returned on Almanawi. Do you need something else?
Stolen tablets.
I think I know who stole the tablets.
Really?
I believe those who were exiled from your village seek vengeance because the missionaries forced them to leave. They must have taken the tablets with the help of someone else who stayed here.
You may be right, but you may also be wrong.
Well, obviously I'm gonna use charisma.
You do well to tell me what you know. Once the priests have reached the same conclusions as I have, how do you think they will interrogate you?
You're probably right. The Inquisitors would come back, and my people would suffer. I do not want to break the peace that I did all I could to make. I think the name of the woman you are looking for is Vindwal. She helps the priests who seek the old sage.
If she's helping the priests, why would she betray them now?
Her son is one of the warriors who had to leave the village. He is filled with anger and fury. If you go talk to her, please, do not hurt her. She is but a mother who acted according to her son's wishes.
I have no intention of hurting her, but things may not be so simple when it comes to her son.
Okay,
I have to go.
Like so many others.
Okay, I might be apparently completely wrong. I would still feel it's one of the theologians, but yeah, maybe it's just Virgil doesn't really care either way if the tablets are found, because what he cares is to convert the people, and yeah. But yeah, so I guess I was wrong, but we will find out when we talk to her. We will see. We will see. And there she is.
Greetings. Are you Vindwal?
Bird Teer Fradee. Yes, that is me. What do you want?
Ask her about Lure.
What can you tell me about Lair, your former leader?
He is a man of peace. Some people dislike him, not me. Everything he did to save the village. But I think the mind shakers made him forget what we are. He almost speaks like them now.
Okay. Why do I have to straight to go accuse? Why I can't ask? But that's the only thing we can do, so we do that.
Listen, I know you helped the exiles to steal the tablets of Saint Matthias.
No, this is not true. It wasn't me.
There's no point in denying it. I know you did it for your son who had to leave the village.
If you know that, then you know that I don't have the tablets. So what do you want from me?
Intuition tell her that her help would allow the thieves to be spared.
The only means of alleviating the situation with Thélème is to give the priests their tablets back. So, if you don't want your son to suffer their wrath, it would be best if I could retrieve them discreetly.
Bran and the rest of the exiles are hiding in the woods, beyond the stone circle. If you want to take the tablets away from them without being seen, do not take the path on the left. It is riddled with traps. And please, do not hurt my son.
Well, hopefully we can avoid that. Let's see. Oh, that's the... Okay. So no path left. So she said not through this. Okay. I'll go check the Eden camp if I can make the traps. Did the mission say what kind of traps they need to be? Follow the road to the northeast or go into the bushes. A reward will be offered to whoever destroys these. We can supply with traps. Can I even craft traps? Because I would like to have the traps at hand if I manage to find the... Oh, but... Or... okay. I'm guessing we can't craft traps. Where can I get traps then? Let's see what the skill says. This is the traps. Set trap lets you put alchemical preparation on the ground that explode an enemy. Okay. Fast traps. So it's alchemy. What do I... Potions... Bullets and... Oh, so... No. Yeah, I think I misunderstood. Can I... That's a crafting table. Anything... Let's see. One thing. I don't... Where's my... It's right over here. Science. And... yeah, I'll check if we can craft the traps, because it would be very nice. But where are the traps if they are anywhere? Swiftness. Or do I honestly need... Okay. Where can I see what I need to have to get traps? Or do I just need to buy them? Yes, the alchemical preparations on the ground. What do I have? Honestly, nothing. Again, wrong button. And Crafting bullets. Destroy weak walls with help of explosives. Craft bullets and alchemical preparations. This lets recover enemy traps, but is there any way I can make them? Allows to craft advanced weapon and armor upgrades, allows you to recycle pieces. Right. Oh, let's change back. I'll think I take a quick break and I'll continue after that. Wait a minute. Is there something? Gather companies, travelers, sleep. Where's my inventory? And lockpicking and science. Yeah, anyways, I take a quick break and I'll be right back. Okay, and back. I think I now know what am I supposed to do. I came back and started checking these things again. Yeah, this says alchemical preparations on the ground. Alchemical. Of course, it's a trap, but it says alchemical preparations. And yeah, I actually went through these again. And then you have this alchemical stasis mix that explodes on contact. Alchemical mix of magic damage, which explodes when an enemy comes close. So, yeah, the traps are alchemical mixes. It seems like that. And that means I think I have those in my inventory. Alchemical preparation of elemental damage. Wrong button, sorry. And can I see them in here? I don't think I can, because I don't have the trap skill. But if I'm correct, I do have these 43. Where can I actually see those things? Because if I don't need magic damage element, okay, so I guess I don't need to craft those. But yeah, that was a little weird. It's not a trap. There's no trap in the name, so that is confusing. Of course, when you read it, when you actually read those, read those texts, you notice that. But I didn't go through so specific. Sorry about that. I'm starting to be a child. I didn't go to those texts, so I didn't realize that. So we can't go on the left side, and we need to go the right side. So I go through here, but now that I think when there was the dead brother, and wasn't there people dead around here? So maybe that is the area of where the corpse might be. I think I will go check that, and I'll try to find the stone tablets before I pass out totally. So in the next episode we can do something else. What are the... nests. What did the mission say? I would like to do that also. Very aggressive Yorklands have built a nest north of Eden. Be cautious if you need to follow the road to northeast or go in the bushes. This is north of Eden and northeast. So I guess the nest should be somewhere here. How do I recognize those? And I'm stuck a little bit. Is this a nest? No. I'll try to find them while we're at it, because I would like to have those missions done. No, that's crafting material. So, I have no idea what I'm looking for. Are they big or small or... Oh.
To my help! And death to the others!
No, 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 no. Move. Roll, roll.
Things are about to get dicey!
Oh. Okay. That's good. We managed to get a level up. Is there anything else? Are those Yorklands? Requires one alchemical preparation of elemental damage. So these are the nests, okay? Reminds me those Witcher 3 ones, the destroying monster nests. So now I'm gonna go and buy these Galvanizing Fury, Vengeful Fury, Backstab, and Devious Fury. So yeah, so I can use bombs more freely. So if you haven't ever used traps in this game at this time, you probably have a few of those in your inventory, apparently. But where is the second nest? So it should be somewhere here. Are those Yorklands? Nope. At least they're alive, so I might go and kill them and see if they are there.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle! To my help! And death to the others! May the shadow engulf our enemies! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Things are about to get dicey. Oh, I tried to roll away. Okay. I can't see any nests around here. North of Eden, northeast route. What did I miss? Could they mean this area? Hopefully they're not too hidden. would like to get over with this as I'm... Huh. Okay, these enemies haven't come back. Is there an enemy over there? It's quite vague to say north of Eden. Everything is north of Eden. I'll try to see if I can locate a nest. I don't think that's that hidden. Okay, Foxy. Well, this is awkward. Or, wait a minute. Is there something over there? No, that's a tree. And that's a deer. Okay, I'm gonna go and scout this area and try to find the nest. That will take a little while, so be right back. Okay, so far I haven't found the nest, but as I'm close to this area, and there are quite a lot of dead bodies, I'll try to do the finding the missionary. Finding the body, I mean. Because I should be quite close where the corpses were. I'm gonna check these corpses because they're glinting. At least I'm getting stuff, if nothing else. But I think it should be one of these bodies because there are a lot of bodies. Wait a minute. Well, at least there's something red. So that's the quest marker. No, I don't... Wait. What happened there? Okay. Bury a corpse. Pick it up. So that's done. So yeah, it was close to this area. I thought it... I was a little bit off. I thought it would be this area where we find the corpse. As there were quite a few bodies here, and yeah. But yeah, there's quite a lot of bodies around here. And lots of stuff. Anyways, there is the main quest. Definitely this area is empty, so I'm starting to think, could it be still this area? I don't know. I'll have to go and see this area, and if I find the trap nest, I'll obviously start recording, and then we go and deal with this. But either way, if we find the nest, good. If we don't, I still go and deal with this, because yeah, I'm starting to be quite sleepy. So anyways, I want to have something done before I go to bed. So I'll pause it, and if I find something or if the quest continues, I'll continue. Okay, I'm not certain if we find the nest, but at least there's some kind of a creature over there. So anyways, we are going to fight it. they weren't here earlier. Okay, I think I find the rest. Ah. Ah. Stop stunning me.
Your armor is falling apart.
Yes, I know. Oh, I just used all my adrenaline. Kill steal. Good work, Kurt. Good work. So yeah, apparently the other nest is around here, I guess, because these weren't here earlier. And the time I... Oh no, yeah, here it is. 50 XP. Honestly, kinda low XP, but of course you get XP from these monsters and whatnot, so... And it's not a big of a deal. Funny thing is, if I had just come through here, I would have managed to see the nest. I wasted so much time going methodically through this map until I was closer to get to the... Yeah. Had I just been a little bit more intelligent, I would have gone... I would have explored this first. But anyways. Oh.
Here's the place that Vindwal indicated. The exiles must be near.
These people have been banished already. There's no need to add death to their list of punishments. Let's try not to fight them.
Don't worry, we'll be discreet.
In that case, we should avoid taking the left path. If I remember correctly what that woman said, it's booby-trapped.
Oh, right. Yeah, that made me mix things up. I thought she meant with the left path, this left path. Oh, there's a skill altar. Well, we can get that later. So, okay. Yeah, I probably guess you can hear from my sound, and I'm tackling with the words at the moment that, yeah, I'm quite tired. I thought this would be faster. But as this is a smaller area, so I thought I would be done with the quest already, but unfortunately it didn't go as planned, as it's usual that things don't go as planned. Oh.
There, we found them. Now all that's left to do is to return to Eden.
Oh, I didn't know this was a sneaking mission. Good thing I didn't go to the middle then. Good thing I didn't go through the middle. I thought we would actually have to communicate with those exiles. Whoa. I got lucky there. I really got lucky there. And I don't know if the time of the day has any effect. Maybe. So if it has, I got lucky. Really lucky. And
What are you doing here?
I was worried for my son. I wanted to make sure that everything was fine.
I think so. I managed to retrieve the tablets discreetly.
I am glad to hear that you managed to retrieve them. I will go talk to my son now. He needs to stop seeking revenge and find a new clan.
That would indeed be wiser. Vengeance has no positive repercussions.
well, that's good. We lost 1 point with natives as we were sneaking about and eavesdropping their ceremonies, and now we managed to get that 1 point back because we didn't kill anyone. To be honest, we probably would have lost 1 point if we had killed, or maybe more. So yeah, I'll take that as a victory. And we are starting to go to. Wait.
Protect me in this battle.
To my health! And
Oh.
move away! Things are about to get dicey!
I haven't really understood how the respawning works. Sometimes it feels like they respawn quite fast, at least some of the creatures. And then there's the time when they really don't respawn. But again, free XP. I don't argue against with that. And where do we actually go here? Oh, the theologian. Yes. Can we get through here? Yes, we can. Village of Eden. Well, not as Eden as everybody would think. Interesting to see what the Virgil says now the tablets are back. I'm a little bit disappointed. I would have gone with the Virgil being the
I retrieved your relics.
Thank you. Thank you immensely. Thanks to them, we will be able to continue our research on St. Matthias.
I am curious to know who is responsible for this theft. The culprit must be brought to justice.
I do not want to point the finger at anyone. You have your relics back, and that's the only thing that matters.
Your indulgence honors you. But how can we be certain that these thieves will not strike again if they are not punished?
A good start would be to keep a better watch on the priceless treasures that you find.
In any case, you would do well to keep a better watch on your discoveries in the future. You should also pay more attention to those who share this village with you. This theft would never have happened had you truly been in harmony with the natives.
But that is precisely what we desire more than anything. We may have been a bit clumsy in the beginning, but we'll make sure to improve things in the future. You really were a great help. I would be most grateful if you agreed to continue helping us.
I might come back at some point, but alas, I'm very busy.
Naturally. Either way, we are certainly capable of continuing our research without you.
Actually, I must go back to my work. Our next expedition must depart as soon as possible.
Your next expedition?
Our brave researchers must continue to follow the tracks of our founder on this island. In the meantime, here, take this as a token of gratitude for the help you gave us.
Thank you. I hope your expedition will be a success.
Okay. First things first. Petrus said, better watch next time when you find something. Then my character says exactly the same thing. Well, to be honest, it might be a situation when you don't have Petrus with you. But anyways, that's funny. And we might have been a little too harsh. Well, not... it wasn't harsh. It was even more more funnier comment. Yeah, according to the natives, you were quite harsh towards them, and I was a little worried when my character said that, yeah, maybe you should be more careful with the natives, then the theft wouldn't have occurred. Yeah, that's a great thing to say, that after we leave, they're gonna punish them, but apparently they don't, at least for now, hopefully. When we come back, there are no natives. Yeah, they cause little problems. But so we will get something out of the research. That is interesting, because I want to know what they find out, because I'm almost certain it's not what they hope. Well, I'm not completely certain, but I would hazard to guess it's not news they are enjoying about, at least Virgil. I think Virgil will not enjoy what they probably found from those texts and research, maybe. But I don't know. I was wrong with the thieving status. To be honest, I would have hoped that it was Virgil, or by Virgil's orders, the theft. So we need to continue main quest before the results are coming in, and maybe then we have something else to do. For now, we don't. Well, we have these side quests, theological conflicts. Apparently, the title is already a giveaway. Champion, yes, but while we are here, obviously we will get that skill altar, and we have few question marks to open and continue with the main mission here. And that is what we do next time, when I'm a little bit more wakey and not too sleepy. I do apologize, I've been rambling and can't form a coherent sentence, as you can see. But I couldn't leave the quest open like that, so I decided that this episode will end and we do the quests. And we managed to do them, and we managed to do those missions also. Yes, there are little nagging, like the trap thing. That was a little bit weird, because fortunately I realized it was read again those descriptions. As the skill is traps, but then there are the alchemical stuff. It makes sense now, but yeah, I was so used to find that these are the traps, use these traps, and of course I tried to find traps from the inventory, and I was thinking more of conventional traps, like bear traps or something like that, but yeah, that's it. Anyways, I do hope you enjoyed this episode, although I was tired and whatnot, and I will see you next time. Until then, goodbye.